Hello everybody, it's Camo Dave here. Since the pandemic started, eating out is often a different experience for all of us with different rules and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I'm talking about today is tipping. Now I used to eat a lot at diners back years ago. And yeah, when you have a waiter or waitress bringing you the food, bringing you refills of your drink, taking your order, etc., you always tip, You put it on the credit card or you throw a few bucks down on the table when you're done. And they are always appreciative of that. And then you get that waiter again or that waitress again. And they, remember you. And then you get better service because they know you tip, And if it's a holiday, maybe you give them an extra tip of some sort, But today, most of the places I'm eating when I go out to eat don't have indoor dining, okay? Or they do have indoor dining, but they don't have waiters or waitresses. You order something at the counter, go up, they call your name, you go up and pick it up and bring it back to your table yourself. So there's no waiter, waitress service. So you really can get by without tipping, Now, in a number of places I go to, these are not fast foody type places, okay? Tipping at fast food, that's a whole nother story. I know. You probably should. Is there a way to do it? I don't know. Depends on the fast foody place. But where I go, these are regular restaurants, but they don't have waiters or waitresses. You go up to a counter and you'll order your burrito and you'll tell them what you want on it. Or you go up to the counter and you order a particular burger and tell them what you want on it. Sometimes you stand there, yes, I want this and that and this and that. Other times you just give them the order, give me the burger number 7 with extra this and that and this and that. And then they'll just call your name or have it ready for you as you go by to pay. Well, most all the time you pay, there's always add a tip. It always will say that, pop up on the little screen, do you want a tip? And I've always kind of went, well, it's not waitress or waiter service. They're not bringing my food to me. They're not, coming to my table. I have to carry the food to my table and do all that, but I've always been kind of like, should you tip? Well, I did an experiment where I would order a burrito, whatever I wanted on it, or I'd order a burger, whatever I wanted on it, and then I would not tip. I just pay the bill, whatever it was, or sometimes I tipped. And I didn't, I tipped 15%. And almost every single time I tipped, I got more food. Almost every single time. Rather than a regular sized burger, I get a big burger with a lot on it, With a burrito, same thing. Sometimes they just make you a kind of a wimpy little burrito. But if you tip or you start getting it, they start knowing that you tip on a regular basis. They start really jamming that burrito full of stuff. Or they'll give you a big extra big extra pile of French fries, And I noticed that. If they see you come in and are a regular tipper, or, they see that you've tipped when you ordered and they haven't made your burger yet, they actually do, in most cases, give you more than you would get if you didn't tip. I kind of get it. The restaurant business is really tough, these days. And these guys are back there, guys and gals back there working their butts off all day to make your burgers and to cook your burgers and to cook your burritos and whatever else you order. And even though they aren't being waiters or waitresses, they're not getting paid. Even at, if they're making $15 an hour, it still ain't a lot of money in this day and age. And I really think it's probably a good idea just across the board to figure in a 15% or a 20% tip every time you order at one of those places where you go up to the counter and, make me this kind of a sandwich. If it's fast food and you're just doing the drive-by there at the window, I probably wouldn't tip. But, if nowadays, if somebody's custom making you a burger or a burrito, I think it's a good idea to throw an extra 15% or 20%. It's only like maybe $1 on your order. If you're ordering a $10 burger that includes fries and a drink, it's only an extra $1. It's $11. Come on. Come on. Tipping, you know, the rules of tipping are kind of changing now with the pandemic and less indoor dining, less waiter service in a lot of places. You know, it's not a bad idea. What do you think? Tip the guy who makes the guy or gal who makes your burrito and or your burger. I think it's a good idea. Vlog on